Hello everyone, welcome back to the WGPU experience. My name is Will, and I'm very tired right now. I'm very tired. Literally, I've made a big leap today. I've gone to my very first mixed martial arts class today, and not gonna lie, it was very difficult, very difficult, but that's not a complaint. I'm happy that it was difficult. I'm happy that I did it. I'm happy that I actually did do it and didn't, make up some excuse. Oh, makes sipping this Tesco Ashbeck that much better. Apologies about being late. Usually I stream about 8. I'm now streaming at 9:30. Reason being, I came back from it. I had the most banging headache because it was just like my neck just was so tense throughout the entire thing because you have to obviously look at what the other opponent's doing, keep your head up. So yeah, it was tough, but I'm so glad I did it. It was really fun. The people are very nice. I really enjoyed it. So it makes it ever more better that well, I've obviously got me some ibuprofen now. I'm just going to adjust the brightness on my screen. I've got myself some ibuprofen now, and I'm all ready to go. My headache's gone, and we're just going to play some Hogwarts Legacy now. So first thing we've got to do is make his character. So that's what I'm going to do. Don't think he looks like me. This is the thing, not a lot of people know what I look like, do they? So I think I'll try and find the closest one to what I think I look like, facial wise. That's quite close. That's probably the closest. Yeah, we'll keep it at that. So, oh yeah, I can edit. Alright, let's have a look. So what's my hair like? I think, can we have just like a... Oh, it's complexion, okay. So what was it before? It was like... Yeah, it was like that. That's probably my face, I'd say. The nose needs adjusting a bit. I have a bit more of a hook nose, but yeah, that's okay. That's about my skin tone. Do I want glasses? Yes, I do. Yeah, cool. And then we'll go on to the hair. So at the minute it's like that. That's like, I would say, probably my old hairstyle that I used to have. I think this is more... that's a bit too short. I do have it short, but not that short. That's ridiculous. Let's see if I can find mine. Maybe that one there? Nope, definitely not. No, definitely not. Maybe this one. No, that's too bushy. I definitely don't have bushy hair. I might just keep it at the hairstyle I used to have. Oh, what about this one? Oh yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that's similar to mine. I have a bit more of a sharper back and sides, but yeah, that's doable. That's fine. Hair colour. So what do I do? Like, do I just... Oh god. Oh, it gives grey. Oh, I'm not that grey yet, but yeah. Yeah, I'll keep it at that. Alright, let's have a look. So I've got no scars really. Freckles and moles, none really. Complexion, yeah, don't really. I have literally no freckles, no moles, no nothing. So I'm a lucky boy. What we got now? Eyebrows. I have quite bushy eyebrows, so I think we'll go with this one. Eyebrow colour. I love how it lets you go through the... Yeah, thing is, I've got it on colourblind mode, so I don't know if it's correct or not. Because I am colourblind. I'm a Dutrophy or whatever it's called. Right, voice tone 1.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
That was quite something.
Yeah, well, that. Right, yeah, and this is the thing with the difficulty. We're going to go on story because this is just a let's play. It's not like a try-hard kind of thing. So we'll... And then WGPU. Yeah. And I'm a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. Okay. Yeah, select. Oh, wait, no. Alright. And then, is that it? Is that all I have to do? I'm a wizard, yeah. So, is that it? Ah, stage journey. There we go. Let's begin.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to
Fig.
Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
I remember when this game first came out, and it just got so much scrutiny from, like, you know, the small minorities going, oh, it's J.K. Rowling's game, she's a bloody... what is it? Well, I don't know what she is, but she basically has opinionated views, and people didn't like her because of it, you know. She wasn't woke enough. And everyone was trying to boycott it, and there was so much news around it. And it became like the most successful game of the year. And it just, I felt like, honestly, such a proud moment to be a Harry Potter fan. Really did. It's like nobody cares about all this political stuff. No one gives a shit. It's like all people want to do is play the game in the environment that they've always loved, you know?
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how
Yeah,
great a
Ranrock,
threat
remember
Ranrock
him.
really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl,
Yeah, I think that's like the
but with
ancient
no
magic.
correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Fucking hell.
Hang on!
That was quite a good touch. It's like he'd just seen a death. So the Thestrals appeared to him. That was pretty good. I like that.
The key! Give me your hand!
Nice.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Bloody hell, so he didn't
I'm
apparate.
feeling better, sir. If
Oh,
you'd
lucky.
like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Just because it's really annoying me, I'm turning off the the subtitles. Yeah, I don't like having them on. Alright.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
So, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
The one thing that worries me is like the
Where do you
new
suppose
Harry
your
Potter
wife
series
got
is
the
going to
port
come
key
out,
that brought us here?
A good
and it's
question.
like I don't like to be
Miriam
talking
spent
about
years
it too
searching for
much, but
evidence of a long-forgotten
I just
form of
I
ancient
just
magic.
pray they stick to the original cast, or not the original cast, but like the original format of everything, and they don't try and make bloody Hermione a lesbian and fucking Ron a bloody
Ancient
hermaphrodite and bloody
Yes.
Harry's going to
A
be black, and
powerful
it's I just
magic
hope they don't
wielded
go all
by a rare
political with
few.
it and bloody inclusive,
Seems
because
to
it's
have
just
been lost to
bollocks.
time.
You know, it's like I get that, you know, you have to be, or you don't have to be, but I get that people are trying to be inclusive, and you know, I don't
Hogwarts
mind
Castle
that.
was built by,
But it's
and
like
is itself
this
a
wave of
stronghold
inclusiveness
that
of
ancient
like
magic.
these people that are
I don't know where she came
specifically
into
the
possession
people
of
that are
port
like,
key. But
you
I
know,
am
making the
certain
transition.
It was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path
It's
down
like
below. This way.
before this wasn't a thing, and yet all of a sudden they can come into our world and just change it up because they have a fan base
But
that
sir,
can
why was
quote
your
unquote
wife
cancel
searching
people.
for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world.
Which I think's wrong. It's
Spoke
like, you
of
know,
the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power.
it's like
What really
a good
matters
example is like the
the
Black
one
Lives Matter
who
movement,
wields
right?
it.
Whenever that happened, regardless of what you think of it, it brought out a lot more stories
Ice?
of
It's
black
not
people
cold enough here.
and black stories,
It appears to
which
be
is
a sort
fine.
of
Okay,
enchantment.
that's fine.
Someone wanted to
But they
block
didn't
this.
go ahead and then
Let's see some of that one work you were
make
practicing.
newer
Focus on
versions
the
of the
center.
characters that were already there, all for the benefit of themselves. I'm probably just chatting out my arse because I'm tired, but it's like I can just see it happening because they're already talking about a gay James Bond, which,
That was a
again,
bit
if that
rougher than
happens,
I'd
fuck
expected.
that shit. James Bond is not a gay character. I mean, personally, I didn't even enjoy the last film that Daniel Craig did. I thought it was shit. You know, James Bond just doesn't die. But, yeah, whatever.
Up there.
Yeah, I just hope it doesn't turn into that. You know, I hope it's a series that, you know, I mean, I'm not saying, oh yeah,
We're
you've got to
close
not have
now,
any
it's just ahead.
blacks, Asians, whatever, all that kind of stuff. I'm just saying, all the original characters, like there was black characters in Harry Potter, there was Asian characters in Harry Potter. Why can they not just stick to the way they are? It's a British
Steady
story,
yourself.
and the vast majority of British people are white Caucasian people.
Reparo! Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led
This
us
is
here
Merlin's
for
crib.
a reason. Let's have a look around for
I
anything
think,
that
could
seems
be wrong.
out of place.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Yeah, it's definitely Merlin's crib. Unmistakably. Like, this is the thing with Harry Potter, right? How cool would it be if instead of like
Professor,
trying to remake
It's
the
a
original,
mural of some kind.
they came out with some new series
Perhaps our
that
host
like
was a noted
expanded the Wizarding world.
Interesting.
Like, I mean, don't get me started with the Fantastic Beasts. Like, I was so annoyed when that got, well, theoretically it still hadn't been cancelled, but I was just so upset when it was a case of the film did bad, not necessarily because of, you know, how bad it was,
That
because I
enchanted
honestly, that was
crystallised
probably the
stone.
best film out of the three.
But what could it be
Fantastic
blocking?
Beasts one.
What's this? Professor Fig!
Here we go. Yeah, the third Fantastic Beasts one, the Secrets of Dumbledore, like that was, in my opinion, the best one. Like when I watched it in the theatre, I got fucking
Why would
goosebumps.
someone
Like
have
it
conjured
was
that
brilliant.
enchanted stone here?
But alas, because of
And
Johnny
how is there
Depp,
a room?
everyone just
What
like. But
room?
Johnny Depp wasn't even in the film,
I
and they
don't
still
see anything.
boycotted it. It was like it was just
There's
stupid.
that glow again. Like the glow in the
So
portkey
yeah, it
container.
is what it is. I mean, if it was me, in terms of the films, well not the films, but like
In Merlin's name?
the things I would want to see next would probably be,
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I'd say like a
can't
Marauders
believe it.
series. That'd be good. I'd also say probably the Founders of Hogwarts. That'd be good. A series on Merlin. You know, just there's so many different possibilities that you can
Hello?
have, and it's just they haven't really tapped it. You know. If the series means they open up to more series, then that's great. But you know, I don't see it happening. I see this new series coming out being a big failure. I could be wrong. I could be just, you know, being negative, but I just see it being shit.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Cheers, mate.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
Is it weird that I know the exact vault that Harry and
wife's
Hagrid
key.
go to with Grip Hook?
Yes, of course.
Well, there's two actually. Vault
This way,
687
then.
and Vault 713. 687 is Harry's vault, where he's got all his gold, and Vault 713 is where the Philosopher's Stone was kept
After you.
before Hagrid collected it, because obviously, don't know how, but Dumbledore must have got wind that it was going to be stolen, or tried to be stolen, should I say.
Keep your hands inside the cards if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact,
Like,
you'll
this
see
is
quite
another
a few
example
on
as
our way
well.
to vault
Look at
number
this.
12.
You could have
As we speak, we're just
Origins of
beginning
the
big
Gringotts
lobby.
Bank,
The
you know,
vault
just,
is now
there's
open.
so many things that you can
Private
expand upon
entrances to
that
the
people will
bank,
just
common
eat
and
up.
Gringotts.
Like, they'll literally just get the knives and forks ready and just scran. But like,
Only one with great wealth or power
it's just
or
too much
both
politics.
could have arranged
Too
for
much
such a service.
politics. Like, if I were J.K.
You want to
Rowling,
take a breath?
I would like. I don't know if she has the rights to anything yet, or if she still has the rights to Harry Potter. I don't know if she's given them to Warner Brothers or sold
It's a
anything.
security measure.
Yeah, I
Experienced
just.
the thief's downfall before.
If I were her, if I still had the rights to do something with
These
this
are the
story,
lower vaults that we're passing now.
I just.
Going.
I wouldn't even
Vault
bother with
number
these
12
series.
was
I'd
commissioned
just,
shortly
for
after
the
Gringotts was
fans,
founded over 4
just
centuries
make
ago.
like an
It
animated
was
series. And
deepest
because
part of the
like,
bank.
if I ever had a story that was
With
decent
quite a
and I wanted
distance
to
to go.
tell it, I would always do an animated story. Why? Because one, actors don't get old. You can just use their voice and just animate their faces. Two, it's less work in terms of what you have to do, as opposed to a live action.
Vault 12.
Or at least I think it
Momentous
is.
day.
And number three, you've got less chance of actors being you know, not available. And even if they are, you can easily get a voice actor that can replicate somebody else. Yeah, it's like there's lots of actors that have played, you know, Batman, and I think there's some that play the Joker, or voice
Professor,
actors that sound
the
vaguely
armband
similar.
that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the portkey container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Alright.
When was the last time this vault was accessed? A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Vault 12. I wonder what's in Vault number 1. That's what I want to know. Like, this is the thing. It's like, you know, I could go on for hours about what's in each vault, how many vaults are there.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
I'm guessing Vault 1 must be like the creator of Gringotts' vault. I'm guessing. Might have a look actually, because there is a lot, and like in terms of other
What do you
different
suppose we should be
like
looking for?
laws that you
I'm
have in
not
different
sure.
series, the Harry Potter one is
I
pretty in
wonder if
depth.
you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait.
See in a bit.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes,
Oh,
a
man,
revealing
Revelio,
charm.
yeah.
No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
I know I've got it on story mode, but bloody hell, do we have to go that slow?
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
There we go.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Best part about this game is when you get around Hogwarts, you've literally just got access to the entire castle, which is just like something you just can't experience anywhere else. Not even at Pottermore, or like, not Pottermore,
This
not
is
even
no
at
ordinary
Harry Potter
vault.
World, which I've been to
Suspect
now
we need
twice.
to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But
I remember the first time I went
went
with my sister and my ex,
close. There will be no
and
disapparating if
it was
things
the
go
best experience I'd
poorly.
ever had.
Not out of Gringotts.
Like, literally, it were a dream come true. Second time I went was for somebody else, and I think they had a new set then. They had like the Gringotts dragon set where the dragon comes out and he breathes fire, and I think, what else was there? I think, oh, that was it, yeah, the Triwizard tournament for like the ball, that stuff was out and it was all set up, so yeah, that was all good. The only thing that I really find annoying
I
is
see
like
something up ahead.
when
What
I
is it?
went there was like a guy there,
Glow again.
and
on the floor.
because all the stuff that J.K. Rowling bases her stuff off of, it's like it's all, well, not real, but it's all stuff from like previous stuff. It's like, you know, there's obviously, what is it?
When I moved towards
There's like
the glow,
unicorns.
it
Unicorns
suddenly
weren't
seemed as if
invented
the
by
ground
J.K.
was
Rowling.
swirling about.
Are you all right?
And
Yes, sir, I'm
anyways,
fine.
I blew myself down.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Okay.
Revelio.
I presume this is
Yeah,
what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still
Yeah,
there.
I remember, like,
but the
because obviously
statue's
J.K.
positions
Rowling
don't
stuff,
match.
it's all based off of,
Wait.
you know,
When you moved,
mythology
the
and all that kind of
reflection turned
stuff.
in the direction of the light.
So it's like
Perhaps you
the
should
books
cast
that were
Lumos.
there. There was this guy who had the books that were like, I guess she based all of her stuff off of. It was like a potions book, and it wasn't like, you know, like something that was created. I think it was another book from a different kind of series or a different time, and it was what probably J.K. Rowling based all of her,
Lumos.
Well done.
you know, stuff
Now
off
the
of.
reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
There we go. And he let us take some pictures of it. He let us take a few screenshots. Well, not screenshots, but he let us take a few pictures of the book as he opened it, but only a couple of pages. And it's like, oh god, what I wouldn't pay to read that book.
Protego.
Accio. Descendo. Levioso. Deposa.
Damn. This guy's savage.
Levioso. Exposa. Deposa.
All I can use is my bloody regular cast. Can't
Confringo.
use any spells at the minute.
Protego. Descendo. Levioso.
There we go. And then think it's going to be too difficult this game. I think it's just, like I say, just a let's play. There we go.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Follow the light.
What's happening?
Do not go
Wisps
into
of
the
magic
light.
seem to be leading
You will
me somewhere.
die. Get to the chopper. God knows why I'm
That's
going
where
on
they're
so much.
leading me. That glow again.
Alright. Now we're doing this again, are we?
Lumos.
Alright, I've got to
Revelio.
Rebellion.
Suppose I'm on my own this time.
There we go. And then this one. And then the final one right here. Ah, you've got to wait till they hit the sword on the ground. There we go. Now you can do it. So, can I go over here? Oh, wait.
I need to.
Is he going to go
align
down?
the
Ah,
statue
so you got to
with
go
their
here like that.
reflections.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
There we go. And you're off.
Potato!
Boom. Big shack. Whatever, couldn't give a shit. Hooray! How we doing? Bang, bang, bing, bang, bosh.
Potato!
Yep, should be done now.
Lumos.
Here we are. Looks similar to the Mirror of Erised, that looks, but it's not a mirror. It's more like a veil. Alright, let's go.
There
Here we
you
go.
are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
It's pensive, not pensive.
I wonder...
God, as if I'm correct in the bastard game.
Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with
It is, wait a
powerful
minute.
secrets, with
I'll wait till the
knowledge
cutscene ends.
others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
This is Ron Rock.
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors.
I think this is like the first piece of Harry Potter like
Where were we?
product that actually shows goblins using magic like properly.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I think the only other time we've actually seen it, I could be wrong, but I think the only other time we've actually seen it is, I think, Grithook, when he initially opens the vault in the first film. Could be wrong. I think that is the only time. Fucking hell, what's this?
I know a way out! Professor!
Well, that was close. Once again.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Apparently they're making a new one. Hogwarts Legacy.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those
Hopefully
who set up
it's
the pensive,
more
the
focused on
locket, and the path to both.
like the main
wanted
story.
someone with your ability.
Hopefully.
end up
Could be wrong.
here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
It's alright, these new characters, it's just, you know, just trying to get behind them and all that. Where you already know the characters from the other series, it's easy to get behind them. But yeah, one thing I was going to say before all the cutscenes would happen, I think I've found the PC that I'm going to buy so that the quality of the stream improves. I think I'm going to go for an Asus. It's, I can't remember the name of the specific brand, but definitely an Asus because one, it's a PC that I can afford, and two, this one that I'm getting is specifically made for gaming and streaming. So hopefully it'll improve the stream tenfold because I've got an Ethernet cable to be able to get a good internet connection. The only thing that's left is the PC that can run it, you know, so we shall see.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
It's another thing I saw today.
I'm no expert, but
a lot of Harry Potter places that you can go visit, or that, well, I'm sure you could have visited them before, but like
I need to study this locket
actually
as soon as
finding
I can,
out where they
first
are.
I must contact the Ministry.
Like Harry's
They need
house,
to know what happened to George and be
or
warned of Ranrock.
James and Lily Potter's house.
For the moment, I ask
I think
that you keep
if
all
you go
that's
to
happened this
it's
evening
a bit of a weird name. It's called
between
Lecoq.
you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
But if you go to Lecoq in England, you can
Ready for the
view the
sorting
house,
ceremony?
along with I think some of the courtyard as well. I think, could be wrong. I think he's a descendant of the Black family. I know she's a Weasley who's holding the cap.
Nigellus. Black.
Or the hat, should I say, not the cap.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin
Enough.
God forbid the
I've
complications.
no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly
gracious.
losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we
He sounds
might
like
still be
Snape
able
when he
to
does
get you
that.
sorted this evening.
Or, well, not in terms of the tone of his voice, but like that's how Snape speaks.
I'll be in
He don't
touch.
speak normally. Like emphasises everything. It's like when he says "Don't lie to me." He doesn't say "Don't lie to me." He goes "Don't lie to me."
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in
Now,
time.
here's the interesting
Have a
thing,
seat.
because I'm a bit torn by this. It's like I did a new Pottermore account. Like I've got a Pottermore account of my own, and on that other one, I am a Hufflepuff, right? But on this new one that I made,
Yeah.
let's just listen
A
to what it
bit
says.
older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Can't wait to
I'm
explore.
looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Yeah, so on my old Pottermore account, I'm a Hufflepuff, okay? And I mean, I still have a Phoenix wand, so that's okay. It's just recently the Pottermore account that I had to make for my WGPU YouTube channel, it basically said that I was a Gryffindor, which, you know, I don't mind. Gryffindor, nice house, great, you know. But I don't know. It said known to be daring, bravery, and chivalry. Like, I've just never known myself to be like that based on the answers that I gave. And I don't know if it's like, because over the past few years I've been through a lot in my life and I've changed wholeheartedly as an individual. So maybe it's that. I don't know. Maybe I am more of a Gryffindor now, but like, I just don't feel it. I don't feel it at my heart. It's like, when I was answering those questions on Pottermore, I think it was more my upfront personality that was answering those questions. are not my true self. So, I mean, I think I'll still stick with Gryffindor just because I think that's what everybody does. They just stick with whatever their front house is. But I think at heart I'm always going to be a Hufflepuff, you know? I'd be sceptical to see if I could try it again and see what would happen, but we'll stick with Gryffindor for now because I think as well I did do Hufflepuff on the on the game previously, and I think that like the extra side mission you get is that you get to go to Azkaban, which I've already seen. So we'll become Gryffindor. That'll be a new chapter for us, and I get to see the new house actually as well. So because I know if you want to go to the Hufflepuff house, you need to obviously go down into not the dungeons, but like the cellars and the the place where the goblins cook, and you go to the kegs of beer, and the one that's to the left on the bottom, or is it at the top? I can't remember. It's either the top or the bottom. You have to click or knock on that particular barrel in the sort of like syllables of Helga Hufflepuff. So you have to go Helga Hufflepuff like that, and then the door opens. God knows how I keep this knowledge wrapped up when I can't even remember what I had for dinner yesterday, but whatever. So yeah, we'll go for Gryffindor, but I still feel at heart that I am a Hufflepuff.
Gryffindor!
There we go. And I got an achievement for it. Happy days. Other thing today as well, well not today, but yesterday, but I recently tried to buy some headphones for my Xbox, and they were HyperX, and they arrived, and I was like, I was quite excited, and then I found out that because they were wireless, the ones that I found out, they were like, compatible with PS5, Xbox, PS5, PC, Nintendo Switch, every other piece of software ever, apart from Xbox. So if I want to get some new headphones, I'm going to buy separately. Or separate headphones.
To do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley.
Yeah, this is the Weasley.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time
we all know what this one does. Fat lady.
You were a Gryffindor.
I am a Gryffindor.
Fortuna Major.
I could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
Different to the one in the film, although they always change it, don't they?
Well done.
Although it wasn't here, I don't think, the entrance to the
You have a
Gryffindor
big
common
day
room.
ahead of you tomorrow.
It
I
was
shall be
on the
back in the morning
stairs.
to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
I don't know if it goes up in different
I hope you
paintings,
enjoy
because I
your
know
first
some
night at Hogwarts.
paintings, they have paintings in different areas, don't they, so they can travel.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Even now, even though I've played this game I think twice, and both times I was a Hufflepuff, it's still giving me a few goosebumps. Look at that. It's the Gryffindor common room and I can just roam around doing whatever I want. That's... wow. You watch it so many times on the screen and now you're in it. That was the thing that happened when I went to Harry Potter World, actually. It was quite a surreal moment, because like the thing that really got me, or made me go, wow, that was, you know, weird, was when the new set had come out. It was the house of Harry Potter, like number 4 Privet Drive, and obviously I'd watched the film that many times. I knew it off by heart, and I knew what the house looked like, and it eventually came to the point where I'd got to that. Oh, there's a chest here. Look, can we open it? Yeah, it got to the point where, you know, I was about to walk through the house, and initially it was like, it wasn't as surreal because they'd got like a partition where there was like a glass partition, so you couldn't really go into the living room, and it was like there was a few remotes that didn't like the originals on the TV, and like the sofas were original and all the, like, you know, dining room was, but it wasn't that surreal to me at that point. But then it got to the point where I like sort of walked through the kitchen. That was the bit where I was like, okay, this is weird, because everything was as it was in that first film, and this is the part that made it surreal for me, was everyone had gone out of the back door, and everyone behind me, for some reason, I don't know why, had just stopped. So it was just me in this kitchen. That was it. Like, there was a lady as well that was stood there, but it was just me in this kitchen, and the lady had gone outside. So it was like I was just there on my own in the house, or not on my own, but like there was a few people behind me that could vaguely see me, but like they weren't paying attention to me. It was just me on my own in that kitchen, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, it was just such a weird experience to just see it like that. It was just so weird. Like, you know, you see it in the films, and then you stood in it. It was like, what? This is so weird. I couldn't believe it. I was like, it was really, it blew my mind. I'll go back there again probably some point and do it again, but I doubt it'll be as surreal. Or I hope it is. It would be nice. What on earth is she doing? How do I get up there?
I hope the professor catches her this time.
I'm sure you
Do I climb up?
Please get down. A professor could arrive any moment.
That girl thinks she can get away with it.
Don't fall off this time,
How do I introduce myself to her then if she's just going to stick up there? I'll go to these other people and really introduce myself.
Butterbeer. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
Hello, you're the new 5th year.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your
We've got
travels
another
here.
Weasley, bloody hell.
Can't believe it.
Spreading
Glad
like
you and Fig were
wildfire.
right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Mate, if she's your fam, she's going to be looking at you all the time. Or not looking at you, but like, you know, keeping tabs on you all the time. Yeah.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you
I
as
remember
well.
when I was younger,
Good
my
luck
mum,
today.
she was not a substitute teacher, but she was like a teacher that kind of, well, not a teacher, but like somebody that helped out at the primary school where I was at, and it was like, it was alright having my mum there, but like, I couldn't be my usual self because it was just like, you know, she was there.
Oh, what did I do wrong this time? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working?
Well, for starters, you haven't got what's called a hairbrush.
Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor.
That's what you're doing
I'm
wrong.
Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Well, yeah, you have studied with him, so
I'm not
yeah.
sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a
Non-verbal
bit
casting
trickier.
is not as powerful as verbal.
Don't worry, we'll get it in the
It's a
end.
new
Oh, I
effect.
hope so. If I
In the
can
Potter
get it,
universe.
Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Wish you luck.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well.
And in the meantime,
enjoy
brush
your
your hair.
first day.
I'd hate being a female, honestly. Right, how the
Hope a professor catches her this
how
time.
do I introduce myself to her when I can't get anywhere near her? Like, do I have to like float or what? Or do I have to climb up or what?
She gets bolder every year.
I hope a professor catches her this time.
No. See if I can just twat her down. No, not working. How do I get her then? Oh wait, hang on.
Don't fall off this time,
Can I?
Nelly.
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
Nearly did.
If
Hang
I
on.
get caught, I shan't offend you.
Maybe I have to talk to one of these people.
time,
Oh, there we go.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
Yeah, mate, in the same
Well,
way of
hello.
sticking your head in a blender's
Don't mind
safe.
me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Good for you.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumours about
I'm
what's
soon to
happened
be
you
jelly
at
when I hit the
Hogwarts.
floor
Is
from
it
the
true?
astronomy tower.
About the dragon?
It was terrifying. It was nothing I couldn't handle. Well, he's openly admitting it, so yeah, true.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling!
Crikey!
And
Get it,
also
crocker.
terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor.
That was the worst Australian
and
accent in
Hogwarts, for
history.
that matter.
Nice to meet
I'm
you.
sure I'll be
I
seeing
can't
you
be
around,
arsed.
either in
Going
our
through all the
common room or when
messages.
you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New
Okay, now she's
Gryffindor.
back up. Alright, so
Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
is she fucking really? Hooray!
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
No.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
You're not here,
Now,
you're
in light of
ha!
your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls.
Ordinary
Yes, your ordinary
wizarding
wizarding
level
exams. They will
examinations.
determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
A book. Every kid's dream. Not. I'd take that book though, to be fair. Fucking hell.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean
Oh,
it will
danke
keep
schön.
track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action.
I mean,
will answer any
I love this
questions you may
game, but the
have.
cutscenes are way
Walk
too
with me
long.
and we
It's
shall put it
like
to the test.
there's like a massive pause between when each of them talk.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate
I think as
yourself
well,
about
moving
wizarding
forward as well,
lore.
because obviously in the last stream where the last stream where I did some Harry Potter stuff, I was obviously playing Quidditch, the Quidditch
I
game.
certainly would have appreciated
And
something like the field
I said that
guide
it would
when I
probably
was
be
a
the last
student.
stream that I did because of the
Using
way
the
that
guide
achievement
will
won't let me
also
have it.
train you to be
But I've
alert
recently
to
read
your
something that
surroundings.
says if you uninstall the game and then reinstall it, and then go back and play it, and you get the achievement, it should hit. So I'm going to give it a go.
The guide
And if
appears
it
to
does
have some
work,
information for you
then
about that pig.
might be an opportunity for some more streams, and I might alternate, because obviously I think
Simply cast
I still don't
Revelio,
think
and we'll see what the guide
a month is enough, or not enough, but I think it's too short, or too long, should I say, to get, what's the word? Yeah, but I think I'll have the game completed before the month is out. So what I'll do is I think I'm going to alternate. I'm going to alternate from Hogwarts to Quidditch, Hogwarts to Quidditch, Hogwarts to Quidditch. You know, just keep doing that back and forth. And then when Fight Night does eventually come out, that's when it'll be a case of, okay, just Fight Night now. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, whatever. Possiamo. Right, let's go.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more
Extremely.
opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
It's a pussy.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Well, you know, love, if you walked a bit faster, we might actually get there on time. Fuck you know. We're going slow, we'll be going backwards.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Let's have a look. So, Central, Great Hall. South Wing. There we go, Great Hall. Oh wait, no. Where is it? That's where I saw it. There it is. Where is it? Oh wait, no, still not there. Where is it? Oh, Central Hall. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Travel. That was another thing as well. I remember going to.
Here we are. Quite the time saver.
What was it?
These stairs lead directly to
It was like a
Central
Potter
Hall.
shop that you can go to in York. It's in the UK if you're not from the UK, if
You can
anybody's
get
watching.
almost anywhere in the castle
Yeah.
quickly from Central Hall.
And like some of the things in there, they were expensive. It was like, you know, you want to get, like, for example,
Always something happening
Dumbledore's
here.
goblet.
It's
You're
the
looking at like
heart of the
150
hive.
quid.
Our King's
Like, not
Cross
like a cheap
station,
plastic one
so
that you can
to
get off
speak.
Amazon. It was like the real deal.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You move.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil.
Just about to say
Professor
that. Speak
Fig,
it, devil.
Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide.
Yes, alright, bloody hell, how many more cutscenes do we have to have? Of the slowest speech in all of human history.
Keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after
Yeah,
both
whatever.
classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned.
More. I don't give a
and
shit.
we'll see
Come
if
on.
we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Right, hallelujah, fucking hell. Oh, more bloody talking, Jesus.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, yeah. I don't need to really know all this stuff. It's like I can just
The map
skip
is
through it.
enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies.
Yes, I would like to go, but you
You'll
just
enjoy
keep
Mr.
flapping your
Ollivander.
fucking
He's
gums.
an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket.
Really,
For
mate?
now,
Oh, that's
focus on your
great.
classes and pay attention.
Really?
Your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Fucking hell, about time. Jesus Christ. Where am I going? Am I going through here? Yeah, okay. Wish I could have Accio. There we go. Right. Up we go, 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 up we go. Right. How we doing? More cutscenes.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me
No, I haven't, and I would
single-handedly
like
took
to
out
know
the
more.
largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
There we go. I would like Accio, but we'll take Levioso for now.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little
I think
larger.
we'll have 20 more minutes and then we'll call it a day because I'm absolutely shattered. Absolutely shattered.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Good. Now, well done.
Bomb. Bomb, bomb, bomb.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
Let's have it.
I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. Good form. I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first.
Protego. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
And all my students for this adept. I do enjoy
Knocked him off the fucking board. Get stuffed, mate. Ah.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is just
Nice work.
Protego.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something.
I'm slightly tempted to skip
Everyone
all
was
this bloody
talking about
talking.
it.
It's literally
It was
just
certainly
the
good
most
practice.
pointless
Practice.
shit ever.
It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Then.
There we go, yeah, I might just skip it. I've had my share of one combat, it was never used my... What? I guess, yeah, I've had my
I've
fair
dueled
share.
enough.
You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive unsanctioned dueling organisation. Yeah, there we go.
Exclusive?
Sounds intriguing.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Good. Perhaps.
Yep, couldn't give a shit.
Till
Let's
next
go.
time.
Right, last class, or next class. First class student, oh, great. Up here. Hooray! Oh, I'll go upstairs. I tell you what though, this game has been very well done. Like in terms of the overall design of the game, it's just beautiful. Like the extra bits that they've had to add in to make it a castle, because I know obviously some of the parts from the castle in the films are like put together, or not put together, but like they are parts of different things. Like, you know, the Great Hall's not even a real place, it's like a set. So it's like they've obviously had to bring it all together, and they've done an amazing job to just make it as one as to what it's supposed to be. Really well done.
Here,
Right.
behind you. There is an open seat here.
Yeah, nobody cares. Let's just get the spell and get it over with. I know she's from that school where they only use hand magic and that's it.
Accio.
Oh, I finally got Accio. Thank God for that.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner.
I'm also a swift skipper of cutscenes because it's the most pointless thing on the planet. Skip that all.
I've always found that fun goes
Son
hand in
of
hand
bitch.
with master.
So we're gonna do this
Cast
shit. Right.
Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the first possible moment. Now,
Okay, that wasn't good. Try again.
splendid!
Yeah, so about the third one is where you need to let it go. So about there.
Excellent control there.
Maybe a bit after. Oh no. Yeah, tiny bit after.
Very good. Points to
Yeah, couldn't give a shit.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can I... Oh, she gotta do it first. She must do. Yeah.
That is how it's done.
No, it's not, because I'm about to get 50. Right. Easy.
Very good.
Watch this.
Not my fucking ball off, I'll find you. I will find you and I will kill you. Right. Tell you what, no, it's risky. I'll stick to this one. Keep going. Yes, there we go. And then for my last one, I'll just knock hers off. Don't you fucking dare. Ooh. Right. This is going to be tricky, so I'm going to get here, and then... Oh, shit. I'll just give another win.
Not to worry.
Can I retry?
Let us make this a bit more...
Try again. Yeah, I'm guessing I'm going to go now.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Right, wait for it.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now.
I'll
You
wait for her to
will
do
need
it.
it.
There we go.
This round settles it all.
Yeah, thanks mate. Shut up and let us play. Okay.
That is how it's done.
I think I'll go now. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Yes.
Splendid!
Here we go. There we go.
Nice.
Brilliant.
Brillante, excelente, ayorashite. Ready, go. Oh, maybe a bit too much. Maybe a bit too much. Oh, stay. No. Oh, thank God for that.
Remarkable.
Whew. Jesus, that was like on the bitter edge.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Cheers, mate. Much appreciated.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there.
Yeah, couldn't care. Took weeks for me to get anything right. When I transferred here, it gets easier, I promise. I'm glad you understand. Yeah,
That's good to hear.
Before I knew it, we had left Uganda. We're halfway around the world at some new school. Just get all this political correctness out of the way. Yeah, there we go. Gone. See you in a bit.
Of course, you can.
A word, if you would.
Yep.
If you're so inclined.
Couldn't care less. if you skip all scenes, it's just like, can I have a quick word? And then they just stare at each other for like 2 minutes, or not 2 minutes, but like, you know, like 10 seconds of just them just going, looking at each other.
Hello there. You're the new student.
Hooray, how you doing? Fuck off. Right. What do I do now then?
When my grandfather.
Oh, hang on, here we go. See you in a bit.
Handy resource indeed. Your
Nice.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister
It's
for
Peeves.
Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Good old Peeves. Right, I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing. Right, let's go to the next mission. There we go, track quest, yeah. So I'm probably going to do, we'll do one more mission and then we'll call it a day. Because I need to go to bed. Desperately. Been very low energy this stream. Oh, not low energy. I've been alright, I think. I haven't been too bad. It's just, it's definitely been a tough day. But I'm happy. I'm happy with the way everything's going. Should probably at some point as well try and get some like fast travels so I don't have to do all this bollocks of running around. Forgot you can sprint. Okay, this way. This way. There we go. One place I would like to maybe explore a little bit more.
What about the room, Professor?
At like the Hogwarts world.
I trust your
Would probably be Dumbledore's office. What's it saying? I'd wager there is a good deal more to your travels than here. What you've told me, isn't there? No, Professor.
More,
Stop trying
Professor.
to drag it out of me, you whore. Anyway, in regards to what I've asked you for assignments, yeah, whatever.
Professor.
You've managed your class as well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find your magic. Yeah. Ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Right, Sebastian.
I'd like to...
Yep. Okay. Yeah, if there's one place that I'd really want to visit, it would probably be Dumbledore's office. I've already been in Dumbledore's office, but to actually like, because I think you can, I don't know why, but oh, it's a courtyard. Look, this is the tree where Mad-Eye Moody, or Barty Crouch, posing as Mad-Eye Moody, turned, I think it was, it was Crab into a like a ferret and put it down Malfoy's pants. Yeah. There you go. A little bit of trivia there for you. But yeah, what was I going to do? There we go.
Ah, there you are.
Wait.
Accio.
No, not something I can get. Yeah, I'd really want to go to Dumbledore's office because I think they offer you can have like dinner in Dumbledore's office, which I think would just be amazing.
Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as...
Yeah, whatever. I'll complete the tasks.
I'll start on the task.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Revelio.
Hello. That'll do, donkey, that'll do. Right.
This is the right area.
So...
I wonder where the flying page is.
Wait, the flying page? Right, so get that, am I? Where is it? Sorry, I just saw it. No? Oh, there it is.
Accio. Got
it. Alright, let's go over here.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Where are you? There she is. Got you. Hello.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
What the friggin' do?
Your wand is a
Let's get this
conduit of
sorted.
your magic.
Bloody hell, I know I've got it on like the story mode, but fucking hell, does it have to be that slow? Yeah, hey, thank you. About time. Hallelujah. Okay, is that everything? Yeah.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the
I'll
water.
do that.
It
Yeah.
allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Repairer.
Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate.
There we go. Sound as a pound. Right. Yeah, I think we'll call it a day on that one. I am really sorry to all the people that may have been watching this stream that it's only an hour and a half that I've done today. Usually I would do a bit more, maybe 2 hours or above. But yeah, like I say, today has just been so tiring in regards to the new thing that I've been trying. I've been trying out, jiu-jitsu, and when you try something new like that and you haven't exercised in a while like I have, it drains you. So I was actually quite happy with myself that I did come on and just play a little bit because I wanted to keep the consistency up of my stream. But I reckon tomorrow I'll obviously have a rest day and I'll be streaming a lot more. And I think moving forward, I'm probably going to do one more stream of this tomorrow, but make it a bit longer. I'm going to stream a lot longer. And then after that, it's going to be back to Hogwarts. Harry Potter Quidditch Champions. It's going to go alternate. It's going to go Hogwarts Legacy, Harry Potter Quidditch Champions, back and forth, each stream each week. So that's what it's going to do. But yeah, thanks to anyone that did watch, and if you are watching it after the stream, just make sure you leave a like if you've come this far, and subscribe, put the bell notifications on, all that algorithm enticing goodness. Yeah, and we'll see you tomorrow. And who knows what tomorrow will bring. But if there's one thing I do know, my name is Will, and I will prevail. Goodbye.